close this out. Welcome to my Gamescom 2016 coverage, and I don't know if anything else taking place today besides the Bungie live stream, aka basically the Destiny Rise of Iron reveal live stream that I just finished watching. Literally took notes, everything that was talked about, all this that's going to be coming with the DLC, even including the release date. So I'm going to be talking about it and giving my immediate reactions for today. And I think the rest of the other stuff that's going to be taking place for Gamescom is taking place tomorrow. I heard a little bit of rumor, and if anyone knows about it, I don't know if any Destiny fan watching this, or maybe some people that are aware, I heard a little rumor that Microsoft and PlayStation are not going to really have like a live stream or anything. I guess they're going to probably showcase a couple things. I heard Sony's basically focusing on VR, but I don't really care about virtual reality or any of that stuff. But if anyone knows if there's going to be a live stream for those conferences, for those companies, Microsoft or Sony, just let me know in the comments. But I'm definitely going to be looking out for other stuff that they showed this week for Gamescom. But I just watched the Gamescom 2016 Destiny Rise of Iron DLC. Now, I am not a Destiny player, and I didn't choose to play Destiny. I had put my faith and trust into Advanced Warfare, which I thought was a bad move because I didn't really like Advanced Warfare besides the Falcon push that you could do in the game. But I only ended up playing the beta for a little bit, made a couple videos of it. I don't know if I still have the videos on my channel, but then I ended up getting beta codes from some other people who had additional beta codes, and then with those codes I decided to give them away to you guys, to fans and viewers who were interested in playing the game. But for this stream, the Destiny Rise of Iron DLC is going to be coming out September 20th of 2016. So I figured I'd start off with the release date for those that are wondering and interested in the game of Destiny. They talked about story mode. There's going to be a brand new story mode with Crucible. Also a new raid mode called the Wraith, or the Wrath of Machine, or Wraith of Machine. I think that was probably the name of the raid mode. A new Cooperative Arena mode, new artifacts, which are artifacts, relics of the fallen Iron Lords that I got from watching the live stream. There's also going to be new weapons and exotics. A new game mode that was introduced that they ended up showing for the live stream. They showed 2 full matches of 6v6 gameplay of the new Supremacy game mode. And what this game mode is that if you kill a player, they'll drop a crest. And what I think of this game mode is basically, in Call of Duty terms, it's the kill confirm, basically in Destiny. But in this case, in the world of Destiny, it's called Supremacy, which is the new game mode. So if you kill a player, they drop a crest, and that's the only way that you can actually score in this game is by picking up the crest of the teammates, of the enemies, or the person that you kill. And if your teammate gets killed, they'll drop a blue crest, which is a friendly crest, and if you pick it up, you can deny that person's kill. So I immediately thought of kill confirm. It's definitely the same, but it's just a different title. And instead of dropping dog tags in Call of Duty for kill confirm, it's the enemies will drop, players will drop crests, and that's the only way you can actually score in the game. Other than that, you just can't just kill them. You have to pick up the crests in order to score for your team. So this was a pretty good game mode. It was a lot of fun. So they showcased 2 maps, Floating Gardens and the Icarus map that they showed live gameplay in for 2 separate matches. And speaking of this DLC, the Supremacy game mode is exclusive for Rise of Iron DLC. So if you don't have the DLC, you cannot play. You won't be able to play the Supremacy game mode, which is the newest game mode that they're adding for this the game of Destiny. And the 3 maps that they showed was Skyline, Floating Gardens, and Icarus, which are going to be the 3 maps. And then they also talked about a Sony exclusive map, but they didn't really announce the new maps, the name of the new map at all. So they just said it's going to be those 3 maps, and then it's going to be a Sony exclusive map. And with the 3 maps I have here, there's going to be new medals from the game for Supremacy, for the Supremacy game mode. They also talked about, they revealed private matches. So this was, I guess this wasn't originally in Destiny, so a lot of people got hyped up for that. Private matches where you can basically do 1v1s. You can play whoever you want. You can start your own custom matches. You can even play on your own, just if you want to explore like some of the maps. And like, for example, the Skyline, Floating Gardens, and Icarus maps, which are the 3 new maps for the DLC. You can play those on your own. You don't necessarily need players to join your lobby. You can check them out and explore them on your own. You do 1v1s, 1v3s or whatever, 6v6. You can do clan wars if you want. You can invite anyone that you want to for your private match and custom lobbies and stuff like that. Also, along with private matches, they talked about in the private matches, you can choose the time of day, and you can choose whether or not you want to have vehicles in your match, whoever you're playing, maybe a 1v1 or maybe a 2v2, 3v3, whatever your match, custom match that you're setting up. You can choose the time of day, and you can decide whether you want the vehicles or not to be implemented in the match. And they also mentioned clan rosters, so I guess you can probably do clan wars or something like that, and maybe some sort of competitive play if you're rivaling against a team or a clan or something like that. You can do that as well for the DLC. So as I mentioned before, it'll be coming September 20th, 2016. And again, if you don't have the DLC, Rise of Iron DLC for Destiny, you won't be able to play none of the maps, obviously the newer maps, and you won't be able to play Supremacy. So that was everything that was really talked about for the stream. Overall, it looked really good, and the game reminds me a lot of Halo, so that's why I figured wearing this shirt would be perfect for my Destiny coverage for this live reveal for the DLC. It looks really good, and it's going to be pretty good. I know lots of people are going to be excited for the private matches, because I didn't even know that they didn't really have that feature into the game, because I don't even own the game, let alone I barely played any of the game, to be honest. So I'm not a Destiny player. I like Call of Duty a little bit more, and I used to be a Halo guy, so once I stopped playing Halo, I just put my time into Call of Duty, and that became my favorite first-person shooter. Not taking anything away from Destiny, but definitely with this DLC, it's going to be a lot more fun, and lots of people are going to be playing it September 20th. If you are still playing the game, and if you are still a Destiny fan and a Destiny player, because I'm sure most people have been having trouble getting all the best weapons, all the exotics, and all the rarest weapons and stuff like that. You got to put a lot of time into it, and you have to grind to get all that stuff. And it's not a guarantee that you'll get like these new weapons from what I've seen from some of my friends playing it. But that was all that was covered for the live stream. I'm sure there are probably going to be videos of it if you guys are interested in checking out the Supremacy game mode. And just like I mentioned, it's basically the kill confirmed from Call of Duty, but in Destiny's turn, it's called Supremacy, and instead of picking up dog tags, you're picking up crests. So that's the only way you can score. They only showed 2 maps, the 2 new maps, but you guys can also check out some more of the actual gameplay. I'm sure there's going to be videos here on the website, YouTube, and other videos by Bungie. And if you guys missed it, I'm sure there's probably going to be a rerun that you guys can check on probably their Twitch channel. That's how I ended up watching it from. But I'm sure there's probably going to be videos of it showcasing the videos and the new game mode if you guys are interested in checking it out. Anyway, that's my coverage for my very first Gamescom 2016 coverage for Destiny Rise of Iron, aka Bungie's side. But I don't know what else they're going to show. And I'm definitely going to be looking out for some more gaming news. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys thought about the stream, if you watched it, and maybe you guys are interested in getting the DLC, or maybe you want Destiny now and after you've seen it. It was really good. So it was a nice little something cool and something different to really start off this year's Gamescom 2016. And I know it's not the most popular gaming event, but I figured I'd take the chance out and take the time out to talk about it, because I know some other YouTubers probably won't talk about it since they're probably playing other games and they do other stuff. But let me know what you guys thought about the stream, and if you're interested in Destiny. And I definitely will be back with more videos from my Gamescom 2016, and I also will have a playlist dedicated and focused on these type of videos for my coverage of Gamescom 2016. Thank you for watching, and share your comments below.